진짜 똑같다. 어맹랑하고 말투랑.
평생 할 말 다 하고 사는 남편의 잔소리에는 고민했지만 그래도 전에 비하면 많이 달라졌습니다. 정신없이 잔소리를 쏘아붙다가도 그가 세상에 나눠져서 세심하게 식구들을 챙겨주려고 애했습니다. 남편의 이런 분위기는 낯설지만 그는 싫지 않습니다. 정말로 남편은 이 집으로 들어와 함께 살고 싶나 봅니다.
아버님 두 분이 같이 사시면 사실 수 있으실 것 같아요. 2년은 살 수 있어. 그전에는 내가 못 살아. 그리고 하루아침에 이게 눈이 열리지 않아요. 마음이 열리지 않는데 얼마 전에도 그런 소리를 했더니 우리 아들을 통해가지고 마음의 준비가 안 됐다. 안 될 수가 있어요. 왜 그러냐면은 그 오랫동안 끌고 있다 보니까 그 생활에 대한 그런 것도 많이 달랐지만 이제는 굉장히 이해하는 쪽으로 노력한다는 생각이 느낍니다.
모르지 나한테 마음대로 나가도요. 들어올 때는 마음대로 들어오는 것이 아니에요. 그게 뭐예요? 그러다가 이제 정말 수정 못 써고 이러면
Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
For the Angels, left fielder, Jared Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Dribbled to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kendrys Morales gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Danks is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Jackson. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Eaton going back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, C.J. Crum.
A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. 2 out, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that is off the wall. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Batting sixth, catcher, Giovanni Soto.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. Giovanni Soto is at the plate as he watches ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit hard to short, taken in by Rollins. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jared Chance comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerard Chance.
And that's in there for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Adam Eaton will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded by Escobar. One there on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Jose Abreu will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Catcher, Diana Navarro.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Around third and being waved on home. and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And as a result, the run is in to score. Brett Laurie gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. So striding in, Austin Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Thanks gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Angels a 4-2 lead. Into the seats, 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Johnny Giavotella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Johnny Giavotella.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air after it is eaten. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Gerard Dyson will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
누군지 실수를 했어.
밥을 해주고 수준을 들어주고 남편의 진심이 보이는 것.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. Yunel Escobar has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Tapped out in front of home. The tag, and he is out. Kendrys Morales would really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
Yeah, and these chances are sometimes few and far between.
To short, hit hard. The tag gets one, and he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Kyle Blanks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Giovitella. Throw on to first. In time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Liner towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. He'll take the turn and head for second. And Rollins with a full head of steam trying for third. The relay throw. The tag by Escobar is not going to be in time. He's in at third with a triple. Brock Holt will get his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Center fielder
Jared Chance steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a liner towards second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Adam Eaton steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw will not be in time to get Eaton. It's a bunt single. So stepping in, Jose Abreu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Deoner Navarro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Brett Laurie stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Austin Jackson gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. Coming to the plate again, Kyle Blanks, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morales is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And he's retired here, 1 away. C.J. Cron stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
다 울었어?
Giovanni Soto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Danks sets. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is out on a strong throw. Cole Calhoun. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Well, that was a fastball, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Nope. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
아니.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted the other way to left center. Jackson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out toward shallow right. Calhoun is there to pull this one in, and Rollins flies out on the first pitch he sees.
Now batting.
Brock Holt stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Jared Chance digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Push to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Danks into the windup. First pitch on its way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center. A leadoff hit. Johnny Giavotella is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Johnny Giavotella.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Gerard Dyson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Jackson. And the inning is over. Adam Eaton set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jose Abreu will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and standing in is the catcher Deandre Navarro. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Brett Laurie will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
On the move is Calhoun, and that ends the inning. Yunel Escobar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
A solo home run for Yunel Escobar. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Mike Trout digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. C.J. Cron strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Austin Jackson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Kyle Blanks will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Full count now, 3-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelet. Brock Holt would dig in here.
근데
1 for 2.
차유람?
Singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Jared Chance digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Corey Rasmus is going to take over here in inning number 5. It's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Charlie Blackmon will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a pickoff play at second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Hello?
Leading off the inning, Giovanni Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
멤버십 할인 좀 해주세요. 네, 할인해드리겠습니다. 고은이. 더블 할인해주세요. 더블 할인되셨습니다. 영화배우 김고은, 연예인분, KT 고객 김고은, 더블 할인. KT 고객이라면 한 달에 한 번.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
더블 할인 멤버십. 이거 먹어야 되는데. 김고은의 멤버십.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
아, 닭가슴살?
Cole Calhoun steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Tommy Lane will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 59, Tommy Lane. A defenseman.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw from the stretch. That's popped up out toward short right field. Laurie is there for it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Andrelton Simmons digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Andrelton Simmons.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Drilled to the left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
그거 뭐 나트륨이나 이런 거 좀 차이 조금 있긴
So
한데.
it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the second baseman, Johnny Giavitello.
이걸로 한번 잡아주네. 이게 없어가지고 청양고추나 닭가슴살 한번 사볼까? 근데 이게 손대가 아니라가지고.
Rodriguez will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Rodriguez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gerard Dyson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Too high. 1-2. Oh, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Adam Eaton will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Off for the White Sox, right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2.
1-2.
Right side hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jose Abreu will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. He's ready now. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. On the move is Eaton. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Deoner Navarro will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dyson has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Settling in now, Brett Laurie. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pablo Sandoval will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Sandoval.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. To short. Simmons has it. Giavotella on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit. They need to start clawing their way back.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Drilled down the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, his numbers against right-handed pitching haven't been pretty so far this year.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Mike Trout strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. C.J. Cron ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Daniel Nava will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Daniel Nava. Now pitching for the White Sox.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Carlos Perez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Carlos Perez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Austin Jackson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Austin.
Pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready now, Kyle Blanks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Manuel Peralta will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Manuel Peralta.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Al Albuquerque will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable. Hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Jackson goes to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Brock Holt will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Charlie Blackman gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in, Adam Eaton. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Adam Eaton.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the run. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over. And the runner back.
Keeping an eye on him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Giovanni Soto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Navarro picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Cole Calhoun steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Andrelton Simmons will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Nate Jones will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Right fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now in the box, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up.
Jose Abreu.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner on first.
또 왜?
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. DeAndre Navarro will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. On the move is Eaton. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun giving chase. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
He's safe. He's safe.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from second is in to score. Austin Jackson steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. Good score, too.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Runners are at second and third with one down. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Manuel Peralta stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jimmy Rollins will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Striding in once again, Johnny Giavotella. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Eaton has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Gerard Dyson stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball, then top hand dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Zach Duke.
Zach Duke. A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing left.
There's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Yunel Escobar is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Kendrys Morales will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Kendrys Morales.
He's set. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Sandoval in foul ground. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over, and the White Sox attack.